Good morning, everybody. It's roughly 8 o'clock. It is Sunday, and it is day 4 of our vacation, but day 3 on the boat, and we're just coming up. I didn't see you there. We're just coming up to Alaska right now. We're going to be in the port of Juneau here, Juneau's port, whatever you call it, at noon. So we got about 3 or 4 hours of cruising up along this coastline here, which looks pretty cool. So we're going to head down to breakfast right now and do one of my favorite things. My stomach is a little bigger today. I keep thinking it's going to get smaller, but it keeps getting bigger. I got to do something about that.
So, this is going to be a close one. We're going to come near shore.
Where are we at?
Alaska.
Are we entering the port of Juneau, Alaska?
Yep.
So we finished with breakfast, and then we hit our favorite coffee place on the way back to the room. Oh, it is an eagle. It's a bald eagle. My favorite.
Thank you.
So we're right now coming into Juneau, Alaska. Got the Princess Cruises over there. We're swinging a hard right, if you can tell by the landscape there. So I'm not sure where he's going to put us, but I see a big long dock over there somewhere. We might fit there, or maybe we're going to go behind that guy on that dock, but it sure is pretty. So we're coming into town. You guys ready to get off this boat? Been on here 2 days.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, look, looks like the sun might be coming out, and the captain is shoving us. We're in the back of the boat. We are aft, AFT, and we are on the port side, which is the left side, and he's docking on the starboard side, which is the right side. So he's shoving the tail of the boat over to the dock so we can line up with the dock. And then we're gonna get off and check out. That eagle's trying to get that fish. Oh, he gave up. There was a flounder on the surface, and that eagle trying to get him. So we're the first people off the boat. I don't know how we figured that out, but
good morning, guys. Good morning.
Out of 3,000 people.
Recording, sorry.
Awesome. We made it.
That's at the Red Dog Saloon. They used to have sawdust on the floor and women dressed up in the regalia of the 1890s. So it's a good time there. There's also a Clinket trading post.
Well, for Juneau, Alaska, sure is a busy place, but I'm guessing between 4 cruise ships, there must be about 15 to 20,000 extra people in town today. I'm sure the locals must love it. So I think we're gonna cross the street right here, if they'll let us. Say, give Lady Shaka. That is not our boat, but it is a Royal Caribbean cruise ship.
And there's no handrail.
We got off the boat. We had about 90 minutes to kill before our excursion, so we jammed into town, and we've been walking around the town, which is the video you just saw there. So now we're headed back to the dock where our boat is, and where we catch the shuttle to our whale watching excursion. Looks like they book a lot of tours using their phones.
Whoa, bus was 30 minutes late, but we're finally on our way to whale watching.
So that is the Mendenhall Glacier, and those falls you see over there somewhere called Nugget Falls, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's people over there and they look to be about the size of an ant compared to the falls, so I bet that's a pretty powerful spectacle, but it's a mile away and we have to be back on the bus in 45 minutes, so don't know if my 50-year-old body will make that. But we can go up to the visitor center, get some good pictures. Shh, it's a teenager in its native environment. Look at how clear that water is. This is not Southern California.
There's fish too.
Good find. Let's back this way. We're just doing a little hiking.
Where you guys again? Park where I'm supposed to park. Where you guys start getting off? Then just give me 1 second to step out and grab the step stool first.
Welcome. Got the GoPro, you're ready.
Yes.
You missed. You missed.
Oh, here we go, whale watching. What's up, Buttercup? Ah, this is absolutely gorgeous, aren't you?
Yeah.
And the scenery ain't bad either. So we're in a hot tick to look for some whales. We're on our way. And the weather's absolutely perfect.
I just came out here because I felt sick, that's all.
You feel okay now? A little bit of fresh air goes a long way. So hardly anybody on the boat. We lucked out. Today they said that Juneau usually has about 2, maybe 3 cruise ships. But for some reason today there's 5 cruise ships docked in Juneau. So there's extra mounds of people everywhere, and all the buses were just full of people. All of the staging areas to get on the buses were just full of people, and I was thinking, man, maybe we should have stayed on the boat because Juneau's only so big, but we lucked out and we ended up getting on a boat with only about 30 people, and it holds about 100 people. So here comes the rest of the family now. So if we see anything out here worth viewing, I'll record it. Okay, we are seeing whales all the way around us, except for when I hit record. There are other boats out here that are seeing whales too, until I hit record, of course. So we are seeing them. Just you guys won't see them. So pretty much you got about 10 whale watching boats, and they all follow each other. They all hang out, and then when one starts to take off, they all take off, and we all end up together again. And then we see some whales. Like, I don't know if you can see the whales way over there, but they're just going under. We're seeing both of their tails there. So they're gone for good. And then we have another one right around here, farting around, trying to, oh, I don't know if you can see this one here, but well, that was fun. It's about 6 o'clock now, getting off the boat. Been on here for about 3 hours. We're gonna see if our bus driver will drop us off in the middle of Juneau for dinner instead of going back to the boat. You are awesome. You're great at what you do.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a great trip. Thanks so much.
Goodbye, Juneau, Alaska. We decided to go get dinner back on board because all the restaurants were slammed with people. So. Did you guys have fun?
Yep.
So tomorrow we're going to Skagway. What is it?
Skagway.
Oh, Skagway.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, back.
In the back?
Yeah. So we're back in our room. It's about 9 o'clock. And there's one of the cruise ships backing out. We're gonna head up to the spa and just sit in the jacuzzi after an awesome long day. This is the third cruise I've been on, and everything from the food, the service, every person you come across, the crew, anywhere on the boat is 100% top notch. It's totally obvious to me that Royal Caribbean trains these guys really well. I've managed people since I was 16 years old. I'm 50 now and currently own a business where I manage people, and customer service is always my number one thing, and it's just so apparent to me that they just go above and beyond to make sure everyone feels great. I'm super impressed, just really impressed. So just wanted to say that about these guys. And if you're going to do this cruise, it's a Royal Caribbean and we're on Explorer of the Seas. So we're going to go take in this view from deck 11 in the jacuzzi.